West Balkans is the upcoming Euro Truck Simulator 2 map expansion DLC. It will be the 8th map expansion and the 2nd Balkan expansion after the Road to the Black Sea DLC. 8 new countries will be added to the game with this DLC, and they are Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Kosovo, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Serbia and Slovenia. We've been waiting for the DLC, but the question is, when will it be released? West Balkans DLC was officially revealed and announced by SES Software on 5th June 2022. Since then, a lot of screenshots, blog and videos have been published regarding different topics in this region. The latest coverage on West Balkans DLC was done on 4th September with the publishing of West Balkans gameplay preview. Checking the microsite, we only have 4 remaining upcoming news topics which are subject to change, but they give us a rough idea of the remaining time until the release of the DLC. I would like to establish a timeline of when we may expect the DLC to release. But first, let's talk about the gameplay preview. The drive is done using the new MAN TGX in Albania. At the beginning of the video, we are at the border and using close on the road we drive on, I managed to determine we were at the border between Kosovo and Albania. The drive then heads to Tirana, adding in Durrës, where we can spot a ferry connection, and credits to Drasli, this is a possible connection to Italy. I managed to find the location on Google Maps, and here is the route between Durrës and Bari in Italia. The Oklahoma DLC, being the latest one in American Truck Simulator, was released 41 days after the gameplay preview was published, and Texas DLC was released 32 days after the gameplay preview was released. The last DLC of ETS2 was Iberia, and after the publishing of the gameplay preview, it was released 71 days later. This was back in 2021, and a lot of things happened between the gameplay preview and the release date. There were a number of blog posts published for the remaining topics and 4 gameplay streams for Iberia. If the West Balkans will follow Iberia, we have around a similar timeline of 71 days, more or less. But if we follow the latest releases in American Truck Simulator, we have more or less than 40 days remaining until the release of this DLC. I would like to make a prediction of when the West Balkan DLC will release, and I will take a few things into assumption. 1, the 4 remaining topics will be covered as 1 blog post per week. So in total 4 blog posts. 2, SES will do more than 3 gameplay live streams on the West Balkans. And 3, another DLC, whether a trailer or a paint job, will be announced or updated before the release of West Balkans DLC. Taking all this into account, the 4 blog posts give us early October when the DLC may release, but including the more than 3 gameplay live streams, I'm leaning into the late October and early November dates. Thus, my prediction is that the West Balkans DLC will be released between the late days of October and the early days of November. This here is the calendar timeline, but there's the element of surprise by SES Software where it may happen sooner or later than we think. Remember to add the West Balkans DLC to your Steam wishlist, and also keep an eye on any clues SES may provide in their social media profiles. Thank you all for the love and support, and I hope you are eager as I am to drive and explore the West Balkans. Bye bye.